Hello viewers, welcome to Anvita's Cookhouse Season 1 Anvita's Classic. Today I'm here to share with you something which tastes delicious and it's almost unique because we are going to see the recipe of Nizam style chicken dum biryani. The speciality of this dish is we are going to cook chicken without using a single drop of water. That means chicken is completely cooked only on dum basis. The ingredients are here and the procedure may take 10 to 15 minutes extra time, but trust me, this is going to worth it. Firstly, take 500 grams of chicken and rinse thoroughly with salt and turmeric, and then add this chicken to clay pot. Now add salt as per your taste and 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of garam masala powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Now after added, mix it very well. It is always advisable to adjust salt and chili powder according to your taste. If you don't have clay pot, it is highly suggested to make this recipe in thick bottom vessel also. Now squeeze half-sized lemon and add 1 whole cup of curd. The cup measurement here I have taken is 240 ml. So once added, mix all the ingredients thorough enough so that the marination absorbs the chicken pieces well. Now add 6 vertically slitted green chilies and handful of chopped coriander and mint leaves. Once done, mix it again. Mixing frequently allows the breakage in chicken tissues and absorbs marination mixture thoroughly. So this is one of the important tricks that everyone has to be followed before preparing this chicken biryani. Once done, allow this to marinate for 2 hours for sure. You cannot skip this marination time, and if you have ample of time, you can marinate this chicken marination mixture completely for overnight. If you marinated overnight, you need to keep it at room temperature before cooking for at least 2 hours. So once you kept it for marination, in a thick bottom vessel, add 2 to 3 liters of water, 6 cloves, 1 to 2 star anise, few cardamoms like nearly 4 and 4 bay leaves and 1 inch cinnamon. If you don't like these spices to be mixed up in the rice, you can even prepare spice pouch to add this in this mixture. Preparation of spice pouch I'll show you in my coming videos. So once added, allow this mixture to boil by adding 2 tablespoons of ghee or oil and required amount of salt as well. Now add soaked basmati grains to this boiling mixture. Basmati rice should be soaked for at least half an hour to 1 hour, but don't exceed its soaking time for more than 1 hour. So once it is cooked 40%, drain this rice completely without having a single drop of water. Try to drain it completely and then place it on the marinated chicken that is prepared in the clay pot. As we have added ghee in the boiling mixture, these rice grains are silky, shiny and luscious in its texture. Adding ghee to the boiling mixture allows preventing sticky nature of these rice grains and it gives a delicious aroma for this biryani. We can sprinkle some fried onions in between while layering this basmati rice. Fried onions is simple to make. Just slice the onions vertically and deep fry them until they turn golden brown. So once done, once you have added all the rice as a layer on the top of this chicken, add again a handful of chopped coriander mint leaf, 1 tablespoon of kevra water and 1.5 tablespoon of rose water. Kevra water and rose water are optional, but still they give very nice fragrance to this dish. So try adding them and add 2 tablespoons of saffron milk and 1/4 cup of plain milk. This gives extra moisture to the rice and for the chicken. Finally add ample amount of ghee. Without ghee, biryani taste something is lacking. So for sure add 5 to 6 tablespoons of ghee. Once done, seal the rim of this pot with wheat flour dough. Make sure there are no gaps while you're sealing this and place a lid onto the top of this and seal the edges so that no steam escapes out of this pot. Then our chicken will be cooked completely on dum basis. For dum cooking, place this chicken pot on the hot tawa and again place little weight on the top of this pot by pouring some water in a vessel. So this is how we should arrange dum and allow this to cook cook in low flame for 40 minutes if you are doing this in clay pot. If you are doing this in thick bottomed and wide vessel, you can cook it for 30 minutes and allow this to rest for 10 minutes. Resting time is very important. Switch off the flame and rest for 10 minutes and then open the lid. This is how our rice is cooked completely. Even our chicken pieces are completely cooked in this dum process. Let us have a look at this also. So invert this cooked dum pot, then you can see as a top layer of chicken on this rice. I just want to make this sure again that don't skip the resting time. After 40 or 30 minutes, whatever pan you have used, allow 10 more minutes to rest and then open the lid. And here we go with our Nizam style chicken dum biryani, and trust me, this chicken piece is going to taste absolutely delicious. This is very juicy and its aroma is also completely unique and different from what other biryanis that we do eat in restaurants and some chicken biryanis. So do give it a try at your home as well. This may take a little more process and little more time when compared to normal ones, but this really works. And one important tip here, you can even add fried onions and 2 tablespoons of ghee while marinating chicken, as it prevents burning while keeping on dum process. So do give it a try and taste the essence. And don't forget to subscribe Anvita's Cook House and press on bell icon to get my further recipe notifications of recipe 4 Anvita's Classic Season 1. Thank you and bye bye.